Hi, this is Sherry Lukey, and this is a tapping audio for struggling with the news. Always taking full responsibility for your mental, physical, and spiritual well-being. Taking a really nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And starting on the side of the hand. Even though I'm struggling with all the negativity in the news, my nervous system and subconscious think that I am under threat. But I'm actually not. Even though when I listen to the news, I don't feel good. I really am safe right now. Even though my subconscious believes that just listening to the news is an actual threat to my survival. There really is no immediate threat. Top of the head. I really struggle when I listen to the news. Eyebrow. It just seems like there's so much going wrong. Side of the eye. But part of me feels like I need to know what's going on. Under the eye. And another part of me doesn't want to listen to it. Under the nose. When I listen to it, it makes me upset. Under the chin. I feel a lot of negative emotions. Collarbone. Emotions like worry. Under the arm. Frustration. Onto the ribs. Sadness. Onto the wrist. Sometimes even hopelessness. Top of the head. Hopeless that things will never improve. Eyebrow. Maybe I should just never listen to it again. Side of the eye. That's certainly an option, and I could choose that. Under the eye. What if there were other options? under the nose. I'm open to other perspectives and options. Under the chin. What if it didn't have to be either or? Collarbone. Or all or nothing. Under the arm. What if I could remember under the ribs that although the intention of the news is to inform, under the wrist, and sometimes they do inform of good things, top of the head, but it's mostly bad things. Eyebrow. Because the bottom line is the news is a business. Side of the eye. And they know that fear sells. Under the eye. It sells because we're literally wired to look for what's wrong. Under the nose. To pay attention to fear. Under the chin. What if I could be mindful of how the news makes me feel? Collarbone. Check in with my body. Under the arm. If I feel contracted, heavy, and tired, under the ribs, I'll remind myself that the news is only one perspective. Under the wrist. Only a tiny snapshot of all that is going on. Top of the head. That there is much good going on too. Eyebrow. Remind myself how important it is that I feel good. Side of the eye. Because when I feel good, under the eye, I can think properly. Under the nose. I am more productive and efficient. Under the chin. I can problem solve. onto the collarbone. I can think creatively. Under the arm. I choose to look for all that is good and right in the world. Onto the ribs. I choose to feel good. Onto the wrist. It's safe for me to feel good. And taking a really nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Be sure that you're tapping at least twice a day, and especially when you feel stressed, so that you can soothe your nervous system and your subconscious mind. And when you do this, it heals the relationship with yourself, and everything gets better.